Yo, beautiful people, this Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 185.
Yeah,
is it 85 still?
we putting them in the books, but...
Is it 85 still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I don't think we did 85 last... Yeah, 185. That's what we
sure?
with. I'm going to double check, but we...
I think it's 186. Because we didn't put an 85 on
I think I
iTunes.
changed it.
Did you?
I think I changed it.
All right, cool. We're going to roll with that. If not, editing point. If it's 86, forgive us now. Don't forgive us. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
We don't,
a number.
Yeah, we don't fact check it. I'm not fact checking our own podcast. So. What's up, bro? You beating this heat?
Oh man, Thursday's supposed to break, bro. Yeah, I had to take a trip early this morning. It wasn't hot yet though.
Okay,
but I saw it's supposed to be up in the 90s today.
It's October 1st.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is breaking on Thursday, right?
What do you mean?
So Thursday, man, the high is 70, and after that, it's going to be in the 60s.
Okay, I'm with
you.
So
yeah, it's over.
So official fall weather will be here then.
Yeah.
I still think it's odd that it's 90 degrees on October 1st.
You want to know the weirdest thing?
What's that?
Is that it was snowing.
I saw that.
Out west.
In Minnesota, was it?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying up in like Seattle and all them places, man. Like, yeah.
Seattle gets snow, don't they?
They do, but I mean, it's the beginning of October. Like, I mean, they were talking about shovel snow. And you know what I'm saying? They talking about the Rockies was going to be covered and it was going to get bad all out.
Well, the Rockies is like different. Like Dakotas and the Rock, all that stuff, man, that's
it's still early.
It is early.
It's early.
You're right, but that's, I don't know. They get, I wouldn't be surprised if anything happened. Like Denver, if they get 19 inches of snow, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. Right now. They caught it, I think it was a Polar Express is what they caught.
Man, they always come up with them crazy names,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They have no answer for it because no one knows. Global warming.
I mean.
They don't know.
It is what it is, man. Listen, I'm just along for the ride, baby.
Yeah.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Absolutely. I'm just here until that asteroid hit and we're all gone because... something's gonna happen. The world is just, the globe is weird at this point.
Yeah,
because the wife was trying to school me on Indian summer earlier, and I tuned out about halfway through, but I tried to follow, but it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. Like Indian summer, because we had a lax summer, but now it's supposed to be horrible winter. I don't know.
I'm not hip, man.
Yeah, me neither. I wasn't either. And I
informed.
tried to, but my mouth started opening. I started drooling a little bit. I'm like,
Wow.
babe, I'm not following you. I don't know what's going on. All I know is it's 90 degrees and it's October 1st.
Yeah.
My birthday is in 14 days, and I usually am around to having the fall line out at this point.
Yeah.
And I can't break the fall line out yet, man.
Soon, man. Very soon. Come Saturday, bro. Yeah, the sweats is back.
Well, this is Ohio too, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, our weather here is awful. Like, it'll be hot like this one day, and it'll be like 40 the next day.
Yeah, I do miss the pacing of like when I was a child. Cause it was like, man, fall was clearly fall.
It didn't used to always handle like this, did
You know what I'm saying? No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No,
I was tripping on that too.
Yeah, bro. By next Tuesday, so we're recording this on Tuesday. By next Tuesday, it's the high 65.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
so it's over.
All right, it's trying to sweatpants together.
Yeah.
All right, what else is going on, bro?
Oh, man, not a whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Keeping busy. You know what I'm saying? Keeping out of trouble. Best of my ability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Head up, eyes open. Man, happy birthday, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, happy birthday,
Yeah,
Pops.
my dad's birthday was on Sunday, man. We went out and celebrated him.
Okay.
Happy birthday to my mother-in-law as well. Her birthday was last Tuesday.
Happy birthday to my father-in-law. His birthday's today, actually.
Word. Okay. Yeah.
I sent him a text message telling him happy birthday, and by golly, he got back to me within an hour.
Wow.
Because his text etiquette is awful. But he texted me back, told me to thank you and everything. So I was like, okay, look at this guy.
There you go.
Answering his
Trying
phone
to do
on his
better
birthday.
in his
No, I wouldn't say all
year?
that. No, I wouldn't say all that. I think it was just luck or the time I texted him.
Okay.
That's what it came
You know
to.
what, though? People be they be keeping their eyes peeled.
Oh, for their birthday?
On their
Yeah.
birthday, yeah.
I kind of avoid that.
Word?
Like, yeah, I do. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having another circle around the earth. I'm happy about it. But I'm not that dude who puts, like, I find it a little weird when people will put up, like, yes, it is my birthday, that meme from Coming to America. Like, you're telling people that it's your birthday, so, like, you're asking for happy birthday stuff. Like, if you happen to know it's my birthday and you send me a text, dear happy birthday, cool, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be the one seeking for happy birthday. No, I'm not advertising my birthday.
Okay.
You know?
So what you saying, no club flyers this year?
No,
huh?
absolutely not.
No, okay,
No,
we're not throwing it at the club?
No,
okay.
no, not at all. I
Did
want
you
the
ever
sparklers.
do that?
No, absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. I never got hip to that. The thing was, when people plan their own birthday parties, I get it. Like for milestone birthdays, I get it. Like your 40th, your 35th birthday, I think maybe that'll be a milestone, and your 50th. You do it yourself. Everything in between, no, you're not. I mean, you might get happy birthday text, a call, maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not doing all that, man.
Man, I think I had a birthday party for my 21st birthday, and that was really about it.
Really?
Like, yeah, where you hit the club and do all that stuff.
Well, 21st is a big one for dudes or even for girls.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, man. But I wasn't really on it like that.
Yeah.
Plus, it was my coworkers that threw it for me. Like
really?
I didn't ask for it. I'm grateful that what I'm saying they did, but it felt like more of an excuse for them to get out.
That
you know what I
probably
mean? It was like, oh, you're 21 now. We're taking you out, man.
That's probably
we're gonna do it big. Yeah.
Yeah, come experience these things that you can do now that we care about, that you might not care about. That's what it comes down to. But there are only certain holidays or certain milestones in people's lives that I will even acknowledge to where I will go all out for. Like your first child, I'm probably going to buy your baby a bunch of crap that you might need or might not need. And then your 50th.
Word.
Yeah, that's about it. You know what I mean? Like that might be the only two things, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. Man, listen, I'm not a big party I'm not a person that requires a ton of celebration. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like I'm good. I'm good with me.
Time's nothing but a construct.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Yeah. Plus, I mean, I just ain't with all the hoopla. It's like, man, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can party or whatever, do whatever, but you don't got to make a big fuss for me.
No, it doesn't. That's one thing I try to get over through the wife is like she makes a big deal of my birthday every year, and I make a big deal of hers too. But on the flip side, she'll say like, "What do you want to do?" And I will say nothing.
Yeah,
like I really don't like having to explain that. Like, oh, we're gonna go out to dinner. That's really not what I want to do. You know, like, I really don't. I love y'all, but don't get me wrong. I don't want to go out to dinner. I don't want to go. Cheesecake Factory, those type of things for you to tell the people it's my birthday and they send me that wax song.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to do any of that, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you think about me enough to want to do those things for me, but honestly, if you really want to know what I want to do,
I think it's just for the ladies, man.
That's all it is for.
You know what I'm saying? I think that the ladies like that still. And I mean, hey, man, that's all good.
But I can understand them liking it.
Yeah.
You know, which is weird because women don't like saying their age either.
Right. So, but they like to be celebrated. Like, they like to, have the moment be about them. Like, I mean,
that's some selfish
to the homie Jay. I mean, you know you got one coming up, brother. You know what I mean? The wedding. The wedding is always that, bro. You know what I mean?
But he knows that's not about him.
No, I hope so now because I've been trying to drive it home.
We've been saying it for like 50 podcasts. Like, yo, this isn't about you.
Like, nobody cares. You're just there.
Right. You're just, It's not about you, bro.
Yeah, you're the Ken doll.
Yes.
Okay?
Absolutely, you're the Ken doll. And it's still time to run.
I'm still not jumping on board with this, bro.
I am that friend, man. If she needs to get away.
Word.
If she wants to hit me up, say, dear, I don't know. I'm like, listen, we'll send Jay a text or something. I don't know.
You are a nutcase, man.
I know. We'll figure it out. They're family, man, both of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man. So let's start like we always do. What have you been playing?
Yeah.
What have you been playing, bro?
Oh, man, I haven't been playing much, but I did download Jump Force. And for free?
You were telling me about that.
It's actually not too bad of a game, man. Okay. It's pretty entertaining. I mean, you got all the anime characters or, a lot of the anime characters that you may want to play and fight as. And it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have paid any money for it. I wouldn't have paid a dime for it.
Would you have even played it if it wasn't for
if it wasn't on Game Pass or Games with Gold? No, absolutely not. Okay. I would never touch that.
So that's a good thing for it. That's a win for Xbox.
Yeah, it's a win for that Game Pass subscription, I will say. And I mean, I think that's probably the overarching win of Game Pass. Is it's like games that I otherwise would not have played, I can experience.
That's what it's for. That's all it's for, really.
Yeah.
Because I still haven't powered my Xbox on in so long. My Xbox is like a Plex server now.
Wow.
I use it to play movies down in the man cave. That's it.
Yeah, Gears is dead. Gears is over.
We finished Gears.
We finished it and now it's over.
Yeah. I don't. It was a big game. It came and went though.
Yeah, it came and went fast. Like I never see anybody playing it anymore.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
But I had a good time playing it. We talked about it last pod. I had a good time playing it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Before we go on, so anything else you playing?
No, I think. I've been playing that Mario Kart game on the phone. Yeah, I've been playing.
Are you paying the $9.99 for the?
Absolutely not, brother. I mean, the download was free, even though my sister said apparently like after 2 weeks it's going to be like $4.99 a month.
That's what the boy said. No, but they did say that the $4.99 a month is only for the fast CCs, so like 150 CC. Is what's going to be $4.99. You can still play the free one. You can still pay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep rocking on that.
I could be wrong. This is what my teenage boys tell me, so I could be wrong.
I mean, honestly, I felt like after a week I was probably going to be done with that game anyway. So it's like, no big loss for me anyway.
I will say I was amazed to see how good it looked. It looked good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a great way to kill some time.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun
I'll tell you what, because like Malik is due for an upgrade and he wants a new phone. He's been due to get a new phone for a while now to get them grades together, and I'm not going to reward you till you get the grades right. So it's funny seeing him play it versus Nadir got an XR. I think Malik got a 6.
Okay.
So like seeing the different, like Malik's, if he's stuttering and buffering, he'll be sucking his teeth, getting all mad. Like, well, grades is right, bro.
Yeah,
it's
man.
incentive.
Listen, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, report cards should be coming not too far away, right?
It's gonna be the best debt I've ever had to pay.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna feel honored to go spend this $400 for a new daggone phone.
Even though, man's worked all summer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it could have been too big of a priority.
It's about priorities, man. You know, I look back on all the things they bought with their money, and it's their money.
Yeah.
You know, they both, Uncle Kev came through with the AirPods, hooked them up, helped them up with that. I think Malik lost his, and Nadir gave his away. I'm like, y'all work for that. Like, y'all still don't know the power of a dollar yet. Y'all still don't know the value of a dollar.
No, not. Yeah. You know, you don't understand it until you got to pay bills.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because right at that point, man, that was just play money. That was like birthday money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you had to work for it or whatever. But, you know, I mean, when you're doing chores and you get money to buy candy as a kid, it don't hit the same as like the bills is due.
Them
you know what I'm saying?
Every month.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Month. You know, like, we got to pay this again?
Yeah.
Every month.
But then, you know what I'm saying, now you paid all the bills, and now that little bit of extra that you got, you know what I'm saying, after you pay yourself, because that's important.
Now you got to pay yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got that little bit of extra, like that money, what you spend that on is going to be very important to you.
Yes.
And that's when the tides change or how you value the money.
That is very true, which is why I need to scrub through my subscriptions.
Word.
Yo, because like especially Disney Plus is coming. I'm going to get that. So I got to scrub through it. So I'm going to get, like Netflix is trying. They just announced season 4 of Stranger Things. And I was like, okay, y'all ain't slick. Y'all know that Disney train is coming.
It's coming. Because that Stranger Things, they were saying ain't even coming until 2021. I was like, listen, don't announce things to me that is that far out.
Exactly. But what I did hear, though, they're trying to wrap up recording it or filming it, I should say, because the kids are looking old.
Word.
They're like, yo, these kids are looking old. They got to hurry up. So, but that was it. So Mario Kart's last thing you were playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I've been playing. You ain't been playing nothing?
Oh, yeah. So I finished Link's Awakening.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, finished that. I don't know if you... when I told you I'm gonna bring it over to you so you can check it out. It might not be up your alley.
Word.
You know, might be not. But I got beef with Nintendo.
I
didn't even tell you about this.
Speak on it.
Man, the Tokyo Drift, I'm gonna call it, what is it, the drifting of the controller?
Oh, yeah.
That thing almost had me break my Switch.
Wow.
Because I couldn't move. Like, it's real, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So I didn't really realize. We talked about on the podcast a couple weeks ago, actually, about it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, my Switch is cool. And my Switch must have heard me.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
show you.
Yeah, I'll show you, buddy. And I thought like a piece of lint or something got stuck in there. But, bro, Link was doing his own thing. He was doing the WAP, the Millie Rock. He was doing everything. But, like, so, like, the last guy, he's not Ganon. I don't know what he is, but the Shadow King or Shadow Dude or whatever, he has like 5 different forms. So it's real timing based. You got to jump around and stuff. So I couldn't do it. Like, at one point, I was like, I was like so frustrated. Like, I'm about to go buy a new controller just to beat this game and then take it back. Because I knew I needed to send it in. But I will say, I ended up sending it to Nintendo. They actually got it yesterday. And they're going to send me out. They're going to repair it and send it out real quick. So it's actually a pretty cool process.
Okay.
They'll get it done. So they send you a UPS label, you print it out, and you send it away or whatever. So, but yeah, Nintendo.
It's like Red Ring process.
Yeah, exactly like that. But yeah, I was tight about that pause.
I bet you were. I would have been too.
Yeah, man, I was so. Now, it only started really happening very bad on the last level.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is Nintendo doing? Is this like how iPhones do, where your phone goes slower to buy you a new phone? Like trying to get me to buy a new Joy-Con?
No, man, that's just a malfunction.
Yes, but persistence was key. I ended up still beating the game, even with that Tokyo Drift happening. So Link's Awakening I played. We finished Gears 5. Destiny, the Shadow Keep comes out today.
Okay.
It actually launches at 1 p.m. today, so I will be on that. I cannot wait for that.
I saw Destiny was updating last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I turned on to do my auctions or something like that.
Okay.
And I don't know why I'm still doing that.
Why are you still doing auctions?
I'm trying to get the tokens. I want to get Galaxy Opal Kobe. I want to get like the limited Galaxy Kobe. So
my God.
I don't know. It's something to do.
Kev, you and Pack, bro. Like one of these days we're gonna really have because you're still going back and doing the packs on.
No. I don't actually do the pack. Like I got enough MT now that everything's cheap. So it's like now I just kind of scour the auctions.
Are a lot of people still playing it?
Yeah, man. Like listen, the auction is always booming. Always booming.
Well, that's the hustle, though.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's that 2K20 isn't really looking so great right now. So a lot of people just kind of stuck with 19 because I think a lot of people felt like how I felt. Like, yo, I got everything on 2K19 right now. Why would I give this up to start again now?
Yeah.
So, and I mean, the cards ain't even that good, and it's super broken. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Well, they're trying to really finesse and say like, I saw Troy Dan did a video and he's doing like an amethyst John Stockton.
Yeah,
and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, especially like you said, coming from Galaxy Opals, it's hard for me to get amped about a Galaxy, and especially John Stockton.
I mean, but it's that time. I mean, this is what 2K is every year. But last year just worked out so well because of Sugar Mama Veronica.
Yeah, they got to get her back in this year's game.
Yeah, man. Listen, that could be the thing that saves the franchise because it ain't looking good. I digs into the 2K community, and Ronnie versus Agent has been the weirdest thing ever.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Explain.
All right, so there's a YouTuber, a 2K tuber by the name of Agent.
Okay. Is he the dude that wears a hat? Is he?
He wears a hat.
Is it an Indian looking dude?
Yeah, he got like the curly hair.
Yeah, he's on his head top. Yeah, he's on Ronnie 2K's head top.
But that's because I guess, so, you know what I'm saying, the 2K YouTubers, I don't know if you've ever seen it, like they get the little YouTube logo above their head or whatever, they get the face scans in the game.
Oh, yeah, I do, I've seen that.
So, like, they get special privileges to play the game because they promote the game so much.
Okay.
Well, I guess it started off, they didn't invite him to the 2K event before the launch for 2K20. Okay. And so he was kind of upset about that or whatever, but then, like, when he put it out there that he wasn't invited, Ronnie was like, yo, that's not true, we invited you or whatever. He's like, no, you didn't, I didn't get no invitation, like, what are you talking about? But he was like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? He let it ride. Then the game came out, and he didn't have a YouTube logo, so like they didn't give him a logo. So he's like, "Yo, man, what's up with that?" Like, I mean, you know, I'm a pretty big guy in the 2K community. How I didn't get it, and you know, a couple other people. But again, it's cool. So Ronnie comes out and he's like, "Well, Agent didn't get his 2K logo because you know we got his face scans from last year, but he didn't sign the contract or whatever." And blah, 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 blah. So then they start having a bunch of back and forth. And then Ronnie started cracking on him and, you know what I'm saying, had some smoke for him.
Oh, wow.
So Agent just unleashed the beast. Like, yo, man, you know why I didn't sign that contract? And I ain't going to go into details with it, but that contract was whack. You trying to control the whole narrative or whatever. And then y'all trying to bully me now. Like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow.
Oh, wow. This is recent?
This is just in the last maybe like 2-3 days.
I got to go catch up. I always get that dude's videos on my feed for some reason. He'll come
Probably
up.
because you followed like Troy Dan and if you follow Shake and Bake or whatever. Like
he's bald now too.
Yeah, he did. He lopped it off. He lopped it. It was.
I like to see when guys go home. They just go ahead and just, you know what I mean, just accept their fate and just go home.
But it's like weird seeing the transformation because it's like he went from having like the comb over and a clean face or whatever, and now he's bald with a beard.
Yeah, you gotta give up the comb over. Anytime you're doing the comb over like the Brian Urlacher, just clean it off.
It's over.
Although Urlacher went the other way. He went bald to having a comb over, which is weird. Okay.
Hey man, listen man, he might be getting that restoration like LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He might go the restoration route. But yeah, man. So the 2K community, man, it's been a rough ride, man.
Will it ever get better?
I think so. I mean, a lot of people are still playing it, and a lot of people are pointing out some stuff that they like. I think that 2K can still make it right. Honestly, the worst part about it is it's just like, yo, the game is broken. It's like once you fix the things that are broken in the game, the fact that people can't get in like My Team Unlimited, and you know what I'm saying, certain game modes ain't available, things ain't really happening the way that y'all said that they would happen. Mm-hmm. So people are upset, but I think that those are things that 2K can correct. And once they get that on track, you know what I'm saying, it'll be all good.
It might get better once basketball season starts too. I mean,
I don't think basketball season. I don't know that 2K players actually watch basketball. To be honest with you,
yeah, you might be right. Because the My Park is a whole nother place. I keep always harp on it and crap on them about it because I just hate the My Park. Yeah. I hate it, but I get it. I get why people like it. I guess I don't know. I don't know why I hate it. I just hate it. I mean, anytime I see somebody shoot a shot and do a cartwheel, I want to go hook them. Yeah, you know, I just don't like it. But
listen, before we move on to our next topic, man, I actually said something, and now my interest is piqued. When you were talking about the controller drift on the Joy-Con,
go ahead.
How did we tolerate Red Ring of Death on the 360, man? Like, we really let, like, I mean, do you remember the towel trick?
Yes, I remember the towel trick.
I mean, we really went through it.
But at that point in my life, there was nothing worse could have happened to me than the Red Ring of Death. Yeah. Like, turning your Xbox on and seeing those red rings was like a family member died.
But we put up with it.
We did.
Like, and we did everything we could to revive those systems until, like, they put out the recall for them or whatever.
Yeah. One thing that Microsoft did that was good in that time, their repair process was pretty quick.
Decent.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You never had to do it, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to turn in an Xbox. Man, me and Mo had both turned ours in for Red Ring.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's when people, you know what? That's how Best Buy had their hustle going. Because they would sell you the warranty thing. So you could just come back, and it was more of a convenience thing because you could just bring it back and replace it.
Instead of having to mail it.
Instead of mailing it in. But Xbox was the first ones that was like keeping track of your serial numbers and stuff too.
Yeah.
And this was actually before they started modding systems as well. Yeah. So you could, they knew if you open them up. But yeah, we tolerated it because it was a good process. You know,
it worked out for us because it was like, okay, we had 2 Xboxes in the house already anyway. So it was kind of like, okay, well, if I sent mine in, we'll just play on yours. No big deal.
Yeah.
And, you know, you keep a little hard drive. So it's like, boom, I'll just plug mine in and it's cool.
Yeah.
But, like, bruh, the fact that y'all had that janky product and we still rode speaks to how great the 360 was.
Yes, it does. Because Xbox, that generation won.
Yeah. I mean, PlayStation 3 was there. And we still put up with that from Xbox.
Well, because Xbox Live was really booming too.
Yeah, it was
during that time. So that's why we put up with it because I had a PS3 as well.
Bro, that was you sold like 3 PS3s.
Yeah, 3 or 4 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you ever get your settlement check?
No, I didn't.
From the fat.
Nah,
man, be blessed that you didn't.
I heard it was like $3.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Was it?
Actually, you know what? We got it was. People don't remember, but it was actually a second check that we got. That was for the $3. The first check was like $12, but it was like
so you got $15. Get you a couple
for my pain and suffering. It was supposed to be $65.
What was the pain and suffering?
My PlayStation couldn't run Linux anymore, and I paid specifically for that feature.
We're moving on. You had no intentions of Linux on your PlayStation.
I don't know what my intentions were.
Oh, you know, I take that back because this is recorded. You had full intentions, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that.
Yeah, exactly. My pain and suffering. My pain and suffering.
All right, man. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare Special Ops Survival Mode will be a PS4 exclusive until October 2020. Yeah. Fans are not happy, especially since they will have crossplay will be enabled soon.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about console exclusive things?
I feel like as long as Sony has got them, then it's all good.
You know what? I'm glad you're honest. I'm glad you're keeping it funky and you're actually keeping it honest that you are. 'Cause I knew you were going to say that. But yeah, I don't really understand why Sony is doing this though. Or why Activision?
To continue to beat the body.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Nah, people don't care that much.
Keep people engaged over here.
I don't think people care that much.
Oh, they do.
Not about this mode, because actually the PlayStation fans are the ones that are upset about it. Because they want to be able to play against other
They want to be
consoles.
able to whoop tail across the board.
That's what that is?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Nah, what it is when you have console exclusive things, we see how it worked out for Destiny. It doesn't end well.
Yeah.
You know, it gives too much power to the publisher. And then it'll just and this is another thing, it's an Activision thing. Yeah. You know, it's a reason why Bungie went ahead and did their own thing with Destiny. They have Shadowkeep, their own, IP now. So yeah, it just ends up being bad for the players because you can end up charging a bunch of money for something. You're like, oh, I got to play it on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So as a Sony loyalist,
who wouldn't want to play it on PlayStation 4 though?
Anyways, as a Sony loyalist, I understand why you would say that, and I understand why you would want that to be. But in the core of it, it's not good for gaming.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, it probably isn't good for gaming, but it's good for PS4, so it's good for me.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you get honest about that.
Yeah, I went back, I watched episode 122, and it's like, man, to see how far you've come.
Oh, yeah, I'm accepting it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you were still waving the flag back then.
I was.
And that was a while. That was last year sometime.
During that time, it was like from that point on, it was like, we started seeing like Microsoft doing things. You're like, what are you doing? It makes no sense. Like even the exclusive things going away. Like Microsoft just gave up on that. We both know that. Gears came and went. No, we're wrong. Gears was a pretty good game.
It was a fun game.
But it's a money grab. I don't want to go back on that because it's still kind of open wound.
I mean, we only paid $2 for it. Or whatever.
We did. It was a fun game. I know people were going to watch this and think it wasn't a good game. It was a very good game.
Yeah, it was cool. It just wasn't $59.99.
No, just go get the Game Pass and pay $2 for it. Just don't pay $15.99 for it.
Yeah, just don't. Please don't do that.
Right. But yeah, whatever on this topic. I don't like seeing exclusive stuff on consoles or anything.
You don't like seeing exclusives on PlayStation, man.
No, I'm okay with it. PlayStation, even my boy Sean, shout out to Sean, we talked about this the other day, actually. He said that, he's like, man, Sony's kicking the body when it comes to the exclusives. That's one thing they do right, because even he has a PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And he plays God of War, he plays Last of Us. The more and more time is going on, I will say, man, I'm probably going to play Death Stranding.
Okay.
It's looking too intriguing.
It's looking too good?
It's looking too good.
Plus, you've never played a Hideo game.
No, I've never played a Hideo game.
Yeah.
And when he released saying it's going to have social aspects in it, where it's going to be a lot of stuff that's happening in the world today.
Yeah.
Now you got my ears peaked. Now I want to check
that's
it out.
always the way his games have been. But I'm glad to see that now that you are.
Now, this could all change.
Towards,
this could all change. Kevin.
I'm just leaning towards, you know what I'm saying, experiencing greatness.
That also that exclusive console looks very sweet. I won't do that. I won't buy that. I just like the yellow controller and.
Oh, I told you, man. I'm up at 807 47 at this point.
You're gonna get the console.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the whole thing. I mean, it's a good excuse to get a PlayStation Pro. You know what I'm saying? Why not support Hideo? Get the game.
Well, no, you can't because the new console is coming next year.
What's that matter? You know, I had a PS2. I bought the PS2 Slim, even though the PS3 was coming right around the corner. I was like, you know what? PlayStation is the GOAT.
Yeah.
And you can put that PS2 Slim in your pocket.
That thing was small.
So I think it was only like $150. I ended up selling my old PS2 to my homie for $100. I was like, oh, $50, why not?
There you go.
Yeah.
You can always find somebody that can use a PS2 though.
Yeah, exactly.
That thing was like a VCR. That thing was huge, but once again, it never broke. It never had any issues.
Beautiful.
I actually modded mine.
Yeah.
And gave it away.
Man, I actually, because that came out back when I was in high school, to tell you how old I am. Mm-hmm. But I actually ended up taking it to school one day, and I forget what I did. I ended up playing video games at school.
Really?
Yeah, for like a class project one day. I was like, how did they let me get away with this? I've cheated the system.
Man, them teachers weren't there to teach, man.
No, I mean, they were like, I kind of gave them my idea. They were like, I'll allow it.
Yeah, well, you had that kind of swag back then where you could convince a teacher to do some crap like that.
Bro, I had a so we're venturing way off now, but why not tell a good story? So I had a sidekick in high school. I had a whole bunch of I had a time port back in high school.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Again, telling my age, but I had a sidekick. One day I was up in front of the class and I was giving a presentation or whatever, and somebody called me. And I answered it. And just told whoever it was I was in class. I was in the middle of a presentation. I was actually standing in front of the room, and I called him back later, apologized, and kept on going. Teacher didn't say squat to me. They were like, "Oh,
hey, you apologized."
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You don't get anything off with a good apology. A good apology or saying like, "This is for my family." Those are two things you can get away with. Like, you can say like, "I did this for my family."
But the fact that I literally stopped talking. My phone was ringing, and it was kind of obvious that I was ringing. I was like, because I mean, remember the sidekick had like the light.
Cord, yeah.
Well, no, the light came on at where the thing was, so it was vibrating and the light was shining or whatever. I was like, all right, hold on, guys. Yeah, I just took it. I was like, all right, hey, what's up? What's happening? Yeah.
That's cool, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The person should know you was that school.
Right, it was 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, man. Like, come on, man.
Right.
I was in like 10th or 11th grade. Get out of here.
That's funny. Yeah. That's funny. All right, man, let's move on. Let's see. Sony also, they are giving MLB The Show 19, The Last of Us remastered for PS Plus, for in October.
Yeah, man. So today they should be available, I believe.
That's what's up, man. Last of Us is a good game. I mean, I never played it. I watched a video on it, watched a movie of it.
You know, we talked about this in episode 122 as well. Yep. And I told you that's sad. For somebody that doesn't like spoilers, to sit through and watch the video of the game.
Kev, I went over this with you millions of times. I knew I would never have the heart to play the game.
But how can you watch the video but you couldn't play the game? Like, you see it.
I never would have the heart to play it.
What? But you watched it.
It's like a movie, man. It's like when wifey watched you play a video game. That's all I did. I was just here. Imagine me being you playing the game. I'm sitting right here just watching. That's all it was.
I don't understand that, man. Where's the logic in this, bro?
The logic, spoiler stuff. I don't like spoilers,
right?
But that goes to like you don't mind spoilers.
I don't mind
because you're going to play the game.
But no, I'm saying like if you're like, yo, I don't want to play the game because I know how you are, with like zombies and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So you didn't want to play the game, but you watched it, so you had to see the zombies anyway.
I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared if I was not controlling it. If I was controlling it, then it's scary. I could trip over.
What does the controller change?
I don't know.
You got the controller in your hand just the same when you're watching it.
Okay, but the emotions are there though.
Like when you're playing the game?
Yeah. Like I could trip over something. In my mind, I'm in there. I can't log off like that, kid. I'm not going to have a heart attack playing a video game.
I skip the cutscenes anyway.
Yeah, you need, I don't understand.
Yeah.
No, I take that. You skip the cutscenes of stuff that you really are not interested in.
Well,
you didn't skip one cutscene on Dead, what's it called?
Absolutely not. Not on Metal Gear, Death Stranding. I won't skip
not Death Stranding. What's the game? Red Dead Redemption. There you go.
Yeah, no. But yeah, that story had me locked in. But yeah, game, so I don't really care about the story. Like, yeah, I skip all them. Like Jump Force, no clue what's going on.
Oh yeah. I mean,
no clue.
I don't care about what's going on.
Like, first of all, because it's all like in Japanese, and then you get the subtitles at the bottom. I'm like, I ain't read all this. Click, click. Get to the fighting.
Well, you said you were doing it on Gears.
Oh yeah.
Well, you did it when we played.
I
you didn't do it when you played solo.
But usually, when I played solo, I didn't watch them. But when we played, but I ain't gonna lie. Usually, when those cutscenes come on, like that's like my phone break. Where I check my social medias. Boy. Respond to text messages.
That's such disrespect to Gears, though, because you didn't even give it a shot.
I did. I played it. I played it to the end. I know what happened.
You played it twice.
Twice. Man,
we're not getting back into that.
That's ultra respect to Gears.
We're not getting into that. The Last of Us, man. Last of Us 2 was a lot of footage was shown. What was it? Sony's their event? What was it called? Play event?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we'll call it the play event. Placeholder. I don't know. I'm sure Jay will get in the comments and tell us.
Yeah.
That's what we need him here, because he would be the one to know that.
Yeah, listen, he's going to have to come back. He's going to have to come back real soon.
Yeah, he is going to come back soon. We actually talked about that, actually.
Word.
But,
okay.
But anyway, that's a whole nother subject.
Okay.
So Last of Us 2, they showed a whole bunch of stuff on it. It looked good. What did you think about it, though? I'm interested to see what you think.
Man, it looked real good. So, Ellie's back, and like she's like grown up now, and I guess she's a part of a new group, or she's leading a new group. And yeah, man, I'm here for it. I'm down. I'll pay the $59.99.
February 2020 is when it's going to come out. That's right.
Year away.
No.
Yes,
that's October.
That's like You're right, man. It's like 6 months away.
4 months.
4 months away?
Yeah.
It's October. It is October, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dang.
2 months away from Christmas.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but anyways, It did look good. I'm interested to see with her and what's the older dude's name? The guy that's
I don't remember his name, but I thought he got killed in the first one. But
no, I remember he escaped. Remember he took her away because remember there was a thing that happened.
Okay.
So I don't know.
You know, I'm thinking of The Walking Dead, the Telltale Walking Dead.
Oh,
man's got killed. Yeah,
man's got bodied.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for those people. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the story goes about. I know Billy. Is it Billy? I don't know if it's Billy. It's Ellie, and I don't know. I don't know what the guy's name.
It don't matter.
But anyways, him.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see because all the clips I showed has just been her.
Yeah.
And like they showed, it looks intense. See, stuff like that is what I'm saying. Like where the music is going and it's kind of heart wrenching. You gotta, ration your ammo and all those things. Games like that I'll never really get into.
Why not,
just because
man?
I don't know, man.
That's the best.
It looks fun though. That's the thing. Like it's kind of like I equate it to like an album.
You don't like first player or one player story driven games though, man. We've come to this conclusion.
I like only ones I like are platformers.
You just like them on the Switch, man.
Yeah, well, they're platformers, like Mario, Zelda, like those are platformers.
No, Zelda kind of fall. Well, I guess it's open world. It wasn't a platformer,
but it wouldn't have no. I don't know. Heart wasn't really bumping right. If the day Zelda goes to where it looks like Last of Us 2, it's the day I stop playing Zelda. That's it.
Man, but no, those are the best games. I mean, that's what Death Stranding is going to be. That's what Last of Us is going to be. That's what Red Dead was.
Yeah.
And I mean, there was no heart wrenching moments in Red Dead. Well, why did you never finish Red Dead?
I knew I'd never finish it.
Why? Well, I know I kept telling you would never finish it.
Yeah, I know.
And then, but you were like, "I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna." And then you were finally like,
when I went through that whole thing with the side mission, and you told me that wasn't even a main mission. I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna finish this. So why dedicate this much time into something I'm never gonna finish?
Because it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's but I'm saying even the story is beautiful.
Yeah, the story is.
Man, you really ought to get back into that. If they had Red Dead on the Switch, I guarantee you would finish it. Because I think it would be more like a kind of pick up and play, and then you could just set it back down and go.
That would be better for me because I could just do it. Be in the crib, be in the bedroom, and the wife's talking to me about something. I could be playing it.
Yeah, give it an hour or so.
Yeah, absolutely, and put it down. I think it was the thing of sitting down at my in the man cave playing the game.
It put you in a pretty isolated place.
It very much so.
Yeah,
very much so. And plus, it was a game I wanted to hear the story and stuff too. Yeah. So babies run around, they come and talk to me. And they want to eat every day, which is weird. Wow. So, I don't know what it is about kids. They like to eat every day.
Listen, I had Dante in church, and I was worried. I was worried for a second, but he did great.
Did he?
Yeah, he sat there, ate his Cheerios.
But that's another thing, though. Like, with you, they love Uncle Kevin.
Yeah.
Like, with anyone else, Dan gave shout to Sean, his wife, the nastiest attitude. I don't know where it came from. It literally, she said something to her, and Dan just wasn't on it. She just rolled her eyes really hard. And I had to apologize. Like, listen, I don't know what's up. She ain't. Maybe she didn't have a nap. Had to go into mom's bag of excuses.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie though. So he finished his Cheerios. Right, we're sitting on the row or whatever. He finished his Cheerios and he looked at me and goes, "Hey, where's my car?"
Oh gosh.
And I was like, "Oh no, oh no!" Like man, we hit DEFCON 6. I was like, "Listen, where's the car?"
It doesn't matter if he's in the middle of church, a funeral, anywhere. He wants to know where that car is. You have to find it. Yeah, you have to at least know where it's at, or at least tell him. We'll go find it afterwards.
No, I think we ended up we had to run a swoop and swap.
Okay.
So we were looking for the car. Nobody could find it, and then
it's the middle of church, mind you.
Yeah. Then Sis was like, I got a candy bar for him. It was like one of those little granola bars, or whatever. He grabbed that. He was like, yes, I've got a chocolate bar. He was chilling.
Yes. Chocolate bars, I'm telling you, if my house was like a prison, chocolate bars would be cigarettes in the house because these kids love these things. And all it is a granola bar covered in chocolate. That's all it is.
They think it's a candy bar.
They think it's a candy bar.
Yeah.
Like when we don't have any, like we literally will go to the store. Like I know if they looked at our shopping cart, like, yo, these carpenter people are buying these chocolate bars in abundance. We're buying like 3 boxes at a time.
Man, I'm going to hit up Sam's Club for you, man. I got you.
Man, for real, bro. Like they love those daggone things, man.
Yeah, listen, it came in a clutch.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Shoot, that averts all adversities.
All crises.
Oh, man. All of them. All right, Last of Us 2, man. I'm excited to hear about it. Another kick to the body Sony's doing.
Yeah.
Speaking of another kick to the body, another Sony exclusives, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. The box art was released. Fans got amped at this. So the day it's coming out, its release date is March 3rd of 2020. So we got Last of Us in February. Yeah. We got Final Fantasy 7 in March.
Yeah.
Those are just two
Death
kicks.
Stranding in November.
Yeah. Those are kicks to the body, man.
Coming in November, man. Something else great.
Pokemon?
Shoot. Yeah, Pokemon is coming in November.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pokemon.
Your game is about to be great again.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But the box art came out for this Final Fantasy 7 remake, and you'd have thought that the game came out where everyone was so excited. I think the big thing about it, though, is that it actually was a mirror of the original.
Yeah.
And they were just happy to see that
You know what, man? I'm getting kind of sick of nostalgia. Like, really? You know what? Continuing IPs, I'm okay with at this point. Like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would like to see a continuation of a good game. Mm-hmm. But the fact that we're getting remakes now of old games, like something doesn't sit well with me.
It's been that way for some time now, though, bro.
I mean,
that's been the play.
What else? What other games got remade?
Let's think. Remakes.
I mean, I know we've got a lot of them.
That was Nintendo's whole bag.
Yeah, I know for a while, but I mean, at least they felt like different games. And I know like Fallout was kind of a remake, or like whatever. When they brought that franchise back to Fallout 3, it was completely different, you know, kind of game or whatever. And I'm okay with that. But like literally, if it's going to be the exact same story, just, you know what I'm saying, in current time graphics or whatever, how is everybody excited about that?
I don't know. I wonder about that with Zelda, Link's Awakening, because it was literally the exact same game.
Yeah.
Just with refresh of graphics. So I wonder with this one, Final Fantasy VII Remake, is it going to be... Supposedly the combat system is different. So think of it as Final Fantasy VII, but with Final Fantasy 15 combat style.
Okay, now that's something to get excited about.
Yeah, so that's something. It's not turn-based, because that was one thing I know you never really liked turn-based.
Turn-based.
Yeah, games. So I guess this one is going to be different in that aspect. So in a way, though, if they do it with that twist on it, so a newer, an older game with a new twist, it might make you appreciate the old one a little more.
Actually, no, I got to dial that back. I don't hate turn-based games, because I played all the Pokemons.
Yeah, that's different, though.
Yeah, it was different. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Pokemon's different.
Yeah.
Because JRPGs, turn-based, is like, that's a different level of nerdism, and I don't know if you were there yet.
Well, I mean, would Pokemon not be considered JRPG?
Good question. Good comeback.
Yeah, like,
good comeback. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just know you guys. Everyone's really hyped about that Pokemon.
Oh man, listen.
Everyone's hyped.
I feel like a kid again.
Yeah, but that Final Fantasy VII. Have you saw anything on it yet, though?
I've seen the chatter. I've seen the chatter about it. I know people are excited. You know, I was never big on Final Fantasy VII, but I do know like a lot of people whose opinion on gaming I respect. You, Jay, Mo. A lot of people have told me that, you know what I'm saying, it's one of the GOATs.
It is.
And, you know, maybe I'll check it out just for that fact that it's gotten so much praise over the years.
I wonder how true it's going to be to the story that they're going to switch it up at all. I wonder about
I imagine it's probably going to be the exact same story.
I think it's going to be the same exact story. I think if they deviate, people are going to get pissed off. But one thing I do think that they're skipping over, though, is remember before they were saying it was going to be episodic?
Yeah.
They were saying it was going to be one game of 3 or something like that.
Then they must realize that was a dumb idea.
They must have realized it was a dumb idea because they haven't been saying that at all lately.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Jay, get in the comments. You tell us or text us. Let us know if that's going to be the same, or it's going to be episodic, or they're going to release the whole game this time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, see, I'm going to give you a spoiler warning. All the listeners out there, if you're like me and have not played Final Fantasy VII, first of all, if you don't know this already, it's pretty much your fault. And Mo, I'm going to apologize to you in advance because this is your story. And I don't know if you want it out there, but I'm going to put it out there. It's not that bad. You were a kid. I love you.
He cried, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And somebody died at a point.
I knew you were going to say it.
And man shedded the tear.
Listen.
I mean, mind you, but he was like 7 or 8, so
okay,
yeah. But he did shed a tear.
The story.
That's what he told me to describe how good the game was.
Yes,
he was like, "Yo, man, I shed
up
a tear."
Into that point, the storytelling up into that point, you become so attached to this one character.
Okay,
so you're like attached, and then that character takes a dirt nap, and you're like, "Man, I did not see that coming." Kind of like on Game of Thrones when Ned Stark gets killed. Word. You didn't see it happen. You didn't see it coming.
I didn't shed a tear though either. No, and I love Ned Stark.
But you weren't 7 either.
Yeah, that's true. I wasn't 7. Yeah.
And 7, he never. I'm trying to think. Mo,
but he just used that to describe to me how good the game was.
I don't know if I use that.
That's the only game I've ever shed a tear for.
Really?
Yeah.
I can understand someone crying during it. I don't know if I didn't shed a tear. I remember I gasped.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to happen. Watching it now would be kind of weird only because it's 8-bit. Like the graphics aren't that good, so I wonder how they're going to do that on this game on the remake though. But no, that's
I can only imagine like somebody getting killed in 8-bit graphics.
Yeah,
they just fall over with the X's in their eyes, and you're like, no.
Well, that's how it was though. Well, during that time though, we didn't know it was 8-bit, like 8-bit. though. It was bad. It was bad graphics, but now I don't know if it would be hit the same. You know what I mean? So I wonder how they're going to do that in the remake though. But no, that's why I said I didn't advise you to go back and watch that because it would look nasty. Like, you cried at this. Like you might look at Mo differently. Like
no, because I understand. It's like, yo, man, once you've invested so much into a story, like a good story will do that to you. I get it. Yeah. But yo, that's pretty funny.
It is. So that's what I'm saying. I don't advise you going back to.
Okay.
But speaking of coming back though, SpiderMan, Sony and Disney, they reached an agreement to co-produce a future Spider-Man film and for Spidey to appear in one more movie in the MCU.
Yeah.
So they worked this all out, man. You know it had to be money.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the exact numbers. I think the numbers actually started coming out on what they were disagreeing on. I just find it dope that they finally came to an agreement. Spider-Man is going to be in the MCU for one more movie, and I have another movie.
That's a temporary agreement, though, man. Like this was just to keep the door open on negotiations.
Yeah, and that keeps Sony...
Good faith agreement.
Absolutely. That keeps Marvel or Disney, keeps them honest, man. Sony can come back and get more money.
Word.
So I don't know the exact numbers, but I know they lowballed them like crazy. And they seen how much... I mean, Coming Home, did you see Coming Home yet?
Yeah, Homecoming.
Homecoming. Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I thought it was decent. I thought it was good too. But it builds more on the MCU.
Yeah,
and I like the fact they're keeping that whole going. And I think that with Sony, they're just like, yo, I just want to know what we're getting here. I just want to know what's going on. And Kevin Feige, I think, is that the director's name?
Yep.
Okay, so he's the one that really supposedly brokered this whole thing because he's like, listen,
we need this.
The
game needs it.
The game. We
got a good thing going.
But they built a bunch up. I remember excitement when he was in Spider-Man was in Civil War?
Yep.
So
he popped up.
They got to keep going.
Black Panther popped up in Civil War. Everybody's excited about that.
I think it was a hustle all along, though.
I mean, Sony's just, they're just trying to make sure that the bag is secured. They know Disney is trying to pull the rug under.
Absolutely.
Even though I thought the merger was complete, so I don't understand what I don't know. I
think all of it was just for Spider-Man was the only one that wasn't. I don't know. Maybe
because Marvel wants X-Men back.
Really?
Yeah, they want because X-Men under Kevin Feige. Listen, that could be a killer, and they've been dropping duds for the longest.
They have been. Shoot, that final was it Fantastic Four?
Yeah,
they tried to do that twice.
Think about that X-Men that they did try to reboot it with Michael B. Jordan. It was like ain't happening. Think about that last the Dark Phoenix that came out. Yeah, you forgot because it was like nobody cared. Nobody wants to see that.
I actually have it on the Plex server.
Word.
And I still haven't watched it. I have no desire to watch it. There's certain movies I just don't want to watch. I don't think I'll watch that one.
You just grab it because you can.
I don't want to see Sansa Stark as
Phoenix.
As Phoenix, man. They should have kept the girl that did the last X-Men and had her do it.
The last Jean Grey?
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, but I think that the timeline is supposed to be different now.
Really?
And this is supposed to be like the Days of Future Past timeline rather than the old one.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I mean, they had so much to talk about with X-Men, like the Sentinels. Remember the last X-Men before this one they were supposed to show the Sentinels and everything.
Yeah.
That Apocalypse movie was Bizarra. That's what really killed it.
It was.
That was really killed it. Apocalypse looked like my old math teacher.
Listen, if Mans ain't Wolverine no more, then you know what I'm saying, I don't know that I want it.
Yeah. No, that's a very good point. Listen, unless is Heath Ledger? Is that his name?
Heath Ledger has passed,
Oh, wow.
And, God bless his soul. That was the Joker.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. What's my man's name? What's man's name that played
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Man, it escapes me at the moment.
Okay,
but I know
whatever.
exactly who you're talking about.
It's something close to Heath Ledger then.
No, it's not.
Am I far off?
Yeah. But after he did Logan or whatever, which was amazing.
Oh, very
that was
much
the one time that they got it right.
No, that's another. That is one movie that I might have thought about shedding the thug dove on, though.
Well, yeah. You're right, man. I'm with you there. I almost shed the thug dove on it too.
What's his name?
I'm looking him up. Hugh Jackman. Jackman.
I don't know where I got
Heath Ledger. I mean, that's kind of close. Heath.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you having my back on that one. I walked on the ledge. You walked with me.
Yeah.
So unless he's playing Wolverine, I ain't with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. The MCU keep it rocking, man. They run out of enemies though, because they got to get it because they have to get the Silver Surfer stuff to talk about.
Yeah, they got to get Silver Surfer back
because that brings
in there.
in Apocalypse in them. Not Apocalypse. I'm sorry, Galactus.
Yeah, Galactus. Wait a second though. Isn't Guardians of the Galaxy? Isn't that about to introduce the Living Tribunal?
Yes.
Guardian of the Galaxy 3.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
so I mean, so they're expanding. They're getting there.
I wonder if the Spider-Man and Sony stuff has anything to do with that too.
Maybe. I can see that.
It's all money driven.
Man, hold on. Now, before we move on, since we're talking about Marvel, what do you think about Iron Man coming back in the Black Widow movie? How do you feel about that?
Well, from what they're saying, it's going to be like it's a prequel.
It's a prequel.
So,
but they already pulled your heartstrings that Robert Downey Jr. was out.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Endgame where they showed a little silhouette of all the characters that died. They showed them. And that's all it'll be.
And I mean, remember they told us in Endgame that Loki was gone.
Yeah.
And boom, Loki back, baby. Yes, we figured that out real easy.
I can find a way to position this all to be a ploy for Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I really can, man. I really do. Because remember Loki, like you said, was dead. Yeah. He's gonna have his own series.
Yep.
And they put it in Endgame to show why he's gonna have a series.
Yeah,
so
he got the Tesseract.
Yeah, man. He got the Tesseract. Now he's out here moving and shaking.
Yeah.
He got the Comic Game Sphere. But so yeah,
Hulk busted through the wall.
Yeah, Hulk. Yo, let me get my boy Sean started on a tangent on that one. He's so upset with that Endgame movie. They had Hulk in a sling.
Yeah,
like he was so tight.
Yo, he
that.
didn't like Professor Hulk.
No.
Why did people not adapt to Professor Hulk? I like
Professor Hulk too.
I felt like Professor Hulk was kind of like the perfect blend of the Hulk that we got from Ragnarok.
Well, okay. The reason why the people don't, and I'm kind of on board with this too. Hulk took such a beating in the last Avengers before Endgame, the one before that one. What was it called? I forget what before Endgame.
The Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
Hulk never recovered from getting punched in the throat, man. And Thanos beat the brakes off him, and so much so that they had to send Hulk away at PTSD for the entire movie. Yeah. So we expected for Endgame to have like Hulk's get back. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be an epic fight.
But that was his get back, man. He came back as Professor Hulk, man.
Yeah, but he never fought Thanos. That was what it was.
He did fight Thanos, kinda. I mean, he wielded the Infinity Gauntlet, and you know what I'm saying. He brought it back. But I get what you're saying. Like he never got his.
We wanted
full
the Hulk out. We wanted the complete Hulk out.
But I feel like they kind of found the perfect merger because really the one who wanted his get back on Thanos was my boy Thor.
Yeah,
Thor got his get back multiple times over.
I didn't like Fat Thor either, but I mean,
Fat Thor was hilarious.
He was hilarious. I loved Endgame. Don't get me wrong, but there was certain parts of it I didn't like. And it might be just me.
Thor as a character improved with Ragnarok. Okay.
Oh yeah, Ragnarok was it.
that was his turning point as character that made him like amazing.
Absolutely. But I thought Endgame was a phenomenal film.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. But yeah, some more MCU movies. You know, they got to keep it going, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, man. That's it for gaming news.
That was plenty.
Yeah, it was plenty.
That was like 45 minutes of gaming news, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was. Nintendo's still trying to sell us cardboard, though.
We done that.
All right, AB, man. He retired from football.
Yeah.
Said he's going back to school.
Yeah. His agent said, I bet you don't.
Listen, his agent came out and said, listen, yeah, you might think you're going back to school.
Yeah.
We're going to get another contract. Right. Do you think he's going to get another contract?
Yeah.
You think so?
He ain't done nothing too bad.
Not this year, though.
I mean, he crap talked a little bit, but he ain't done nothing. Keep him out the league.
Yeah, I don't know. The stuff he said about Kraft, I wonder if Kraft can pull some strings and they can like collude to say, nah, he's done.
I mean, Kraft done that. So
yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Kraft a real one, though, man. I wonder if he sat down, because the rumor was that Belichick and Tom Brady didn't agree with it.
Kraft that was a little hot.
Kraft pulled the trigger on this one.
Yeah, they was a little tight about that. So yeah.
Hey, man, he's the owner, though. He do whatever he wants.
You
know, he do whatever he wants.
I ain't mad at the guy doing what he want to do, but I mean, AB, he's not done anything so egregious that he can't return to the league. I heard he was gonna transition to start playing professional rugby.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, the saga of AB has been.
This whole story has been weird, man.
Did you see him on Twitter asking for somebody to proofread his paper?
No.
He had a term paper coming up, and he was asking somebody to proofread it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I saw that's silly. I did see that he's filing a grievance to try to get some of that money back, though.
Yeah, I heard the Patriots going to have to pay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to pay him for that week. They're not going to pay him that signing bonus.
Hey, I don't know what
that's what and he appealed the $30 million from the Raiders, the $9 million signing bonus from the
Steelers?
The Patriots.
Patriots, okay.
And then also the $1 million signing bonus or roster bonus with the Patriots. I mean, Patriots.
He won his chips with the dip.
With the dip.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely take a shot at it. Try to get your money.
Yeah, absolutely. What you got to lose?
Absolutely.
You already lost the money.
Word. Yeah. This whole story is weird, bro.
It is.
It's very weird. I got to think his antics, that stuff that he was doing was just, it backfired on him. Mm-hmm. I don't think he ever thought that he would be okay. Like, even when he released a video of him, I'm free, and he signed a page 2, like, dang, this is a great story. He lost a lot of money, but it could have been a bigger thing because he could have won a championship. Mm-hmm. But it makes me start wondering, like, what was coming down the pipeline to the Patriots knew that we don't. And that's the thing, like, I think a lot of teams will be scared of taking because of that.
I can see that.
Like, what do the Patriots know that we don't? And I think the Patriots just took him just so no one else would get him.
Hey.
Yeah. But whatever. Shout out to AB, man. Good, hope you're good with your money. All right, man. NBA season is getting started soon. James Harden debuts new move to dominate the league. So he had a preseason game last night. What did you think of the move?
The one-legged fade?
Yes.
Hey, man.
Somebody's going to clothesline him.
Yeah, I was going to say, be careful with that, man. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one Bruce Bowen out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no younger, James.
Yeah.
So use that move sparingly.
Did Russ play?
I don't know. I
didn't see any highlights of him.
Yeah, I know he suited up. I know I saw him on the bench and he had on the warm ups.
Okay.
So I'm at, but I only saw James had a triple double.
I saw that. Yeah, 17 assists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the one-legged move or whatever. But
they blew that team out the water.
They did. It was like some team in Shanghai or something.
Yeah, it was an exhibition game or whatever. But they blew them out the water. I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, they had to beat them like that.
Yeah, well, I think it was a FIBA revenge.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like, well, listen. Yeah, y'all beat our ragtag team or whatever, but come see one of our real teams and what time it is.
I don't get down with a lot of the preseason stuff. I very rarely watch any of it. I don't even follow it for that matter.
I love basketball, so
I love basketball too. The only reason why I even know about it because it comes across my Instagram feed.
Yeah,
but other than that, I would never even know they played. I look at preseason basketball like preseason football, for real. But then, and also, I don't get down with these lists either. So ESPN put out a list. They ranked LeBron as the third best player in the league.
First time ever.
First time ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, KD and who's above that?
No, it wasn't KD. It was I want to say it was Giannis and then Kawhi Leonard were 2 and 3 or 2 and 1.
That's debatable.
I mean, Kawhi, you have to give the number one spot. I mean, he led a team that nobody saw winning the championship.
But would they have won it if
KD was on the floor?
Yes.
No. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. So if KD wasn't on the field, that has to be kind of taken into account.
But I mean, we're talking about the best players for this season, and if KD ain't gonna play, I don't know. Well, I guess Klay got ranked, but they expect Klay to come back. So I don't know.
Well, they ranked.
I'm fact checking.
Okay.
I don't actually know. I just noticed that Giannis wasn't on the list yet, and that Kawhi wasn't on the list either.
Well, I know one thing that everyone's up in arms about too. They ranked
Klay at like 58.
Yeah, and they ranked what's my man, the young boy.
Yeah, Zion.
Zion ahead of him.
Yeah.
Like how do you do that?
Pure disrespect, man. They didn't play the game yet.
Yeah, he didn't play the game yet. No, wrong. I'm rooting for Zion, but I'm like, how do you even put him above that? Like, it just makes no sense at all.
Yeah, that's rough.
Makes no sense at all.
That's rough.
But while you looking that up, let's get to another topic with LeBron though.
Okay.
He helped sign a new bill, I should say, to allow college players in California to be compensated.
Yeah.
So he did it on the shop. Was that the governor that did that?
I believe so.
Okay.
So it was the governor.
The governor, yeah. So he was on there and they signed it. That's dope. I hope that something comes about it. And you asked a great question. I wonder what part did LeBron help get that bill signed?
Yeah. I don't think he actually played any part in it.
I think he just used his platform. Though.
Yeah, but since it was on, oh wow, they put Giannis at 1 and Kawhi at 2. Wow.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't agree.
I'm rolling with that.
Kawhi is the best player in the league.
Giannis is so young, man.
Giannis doesn't have a jump shot.
Yeah, but he's so young.
He don't have a jump shot, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, how you gonna be the best? You ain't seen the finals.
Politics.
I guess he's coming off an MVP season, so they're like, okay,
right?
We'll give you the bump or whatever. But
coming off MVP season, it's debatable. I mean, it's not like it's like egregious. You're like, oh man, that's stupid. How could you say that? I think it's just debatable.
I think Kawhi has proven it because I mean, Kawhi can do everything.
He has.
Yeah,
that's what everyone's talking about with Kawhi and Paul George on the same team, and they're elevating Paul George because he's playing with Kawhi, and I'm not buying it one bit.
Yeah,
like they're both two-way players, blah blah. Like PG, you never won anything.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong. I think Paul George is good. I just don't. Paul George, in my opinion, got a lot of pub because he played so well against LeBron when he played for the Pacers.
Yeah.
And
he has and the leg injury, recovering from that. Gruesome leg injury.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because I would have still been laying down. Right. I mean? I'd have still been laying on that ground from that. For real. But I don't know, man. It's tough to say these lists, man. They make no sense. People are bored right now. NFL's going pretty well. But basketball, everyone wants basketball.
I got one question for you.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all fear that black and gold?
Here we go.
Going back to the Super Bowl.
I rooted for Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah.
Yo.
I felt bad, though, because that was on my dad's birthday. He a Cowboys fan.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
I think you told me about that.
My dad came up, in the 70s. So
we talked about this on the pod.
Yeah, he Lott and all them guys. He like.
I got a question for Pops. We gotta get him on the podcast
he's coming real soon.
We gotta get him on
for that. Yeah, he's coming real soon.
We're gonna have a Cowboy talk because I want to know if he's gonna give Dak that. Would he be okay with giving Dak that money?
Give him the bag.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen. Yeah. You'll be able to ask him very soon yourself.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm interested.
Dad, come on the show.
Yeah. Well, LeBron. So back to this bill though. LeBron, so sign a bill, players in California be compensated for their likeness, whatever. The thing I love about it, though, is that all the players are getting behind this.
Yeah.
Jay Goon is talking about it. He's another shop affiliate. LeBron, of course, is talking about it. And that's why I told you before, man, I do believe that's the conversation where I think LeBron is going to go down as arguably one of the greatest player of all time. His social aspects of everything.
I don't know if I could count his social work.
You won't. You never do.
I'm saying, like, when I think about the GOAT of the NBA, like, I mean, GOAT athlete, okay, yeah. But, I mean, when we're talking about on the court,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's Mike, man. It's Mike.
No, it's Mike. It's Mike. It is.
And this is another thing. Like, though LeBron has had a huge impact, and like, listen, I take nothing away from LeBron, man. Like, LeBron has made Ohio very proud, man. He's you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest products to ever come out of Ohio.
Yes.
And he's used his platform for so much more, man. You know what I'm saying? And that man deserves all the props in the world. I would say he's probably the most socially active athlete since Muhammad Ali.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He uses his platform to make a big statement. So. Be clear, but I don't know that LeBron is the same cultural phenomenon that Michael Jordan was. Like,
no. Culturally, you're right, and I think that's what Nike realizes too. And they're trying to capture that lightning in the bottle again. Because the Michael Jordan, bro, is like
it was just
everybody
else.
wanted to be Mike.
Yeah,
I don't care what color you were, you wanted to be Mike.
I don't think we have icons like that anymore. Because like Michael Jackson was an icon in that way, and you know Michael Jordan was an icon in that way. You know, I don't know that we have that same thing in the because like who are the like huge?
Well,
I guess like Messi.
Yeah, Messi. Yeah. You got to think about it now though too. Though we're living in an era where the internet took off.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So it's always somebody.
Yeah, but there was some mystique in our heroes back then.
Yeah,
you know, like when you seen them, you're like, oh man, that's such and such. Whereas now, like I can see everything. I can see what LeBron had for breakfast.
Yeah, like because for as big I mean, this is completely off base, but for as big an artist as Drake is, like you know what I'm saying, it don't feel like he was ever gonna get to Mike. Like it always feels like I could run into Drake anytime. But Michael Jackson, you had no thought in your mind that you would ever see Michael Jackson like speak to Michael Jackson. It's like, yo, Drake might hit you back in the comments.
Right. You might have a conversation with him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like
the internet, man. The internet, like me and you always talk about that. The internet being good and bad. And like I don't know if that's a good thing though. Because
I love that. Like man, no idol worship, man. Get that out of here.
Oh no, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, these are just people. So.
Yeah, they are just people.
Yeah, and Michael Jordan just a person. Like I don't know him. Like I socked him in the face, he stepped on my foot.
Whatever. Oh, it's my story. So speaking of Michael Jordan. Yeah. He used to miss training camp and beginning of the season, expect to return in November-ish. So he was more hurt than we thought then. Okay. With his shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he had surgery, and I did 2 surgeries over the summer and pushed
both shoulders.
Yeah.
They don't make shoulders like they used to. I mean, but it goes back to what I was saying about Paul George, though, man. Like, I mean, for him to have his best season, to be playing as well as he did, and then he gets hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like we saw the drop off. And then he got, you know what? I got smoke for Paul George now I think about it. Oh. He got my boy CP3 with the Thunder.
Yeah.
Man, it just doesn't look right to see CP3 in that Thunder uniform, bro.
I mean, actually,
it looks nasty.
Actually, no, that's right on time, man. Like
they sent my man out to
the first superstar for Oklahoma City. You know what I mean? He just returned home. That's all that was.
Man, they sent CP3 to the nursing home to retire, man.
I thought Miami was supposed to trade for him.
I thought so too. Miami was like, nah. That contract though, it's CP3's contract. It's a bad contract business wise.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna do it.
I wonder if he can't get somebody to restructure. Maybe extend out some of that money a little bit. You know,
I don't think so. I don't think the NBA works that way.
Really?
NFL goes back and restructures contract so that it's not a bad load on the team. Pause. But I don't think the NBA does that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. He's out here, bro.
That's rough.
You know, I'm seeing him. He looks upset. You know, he's trying to put on a face that he's happy. We know you ain't happy, CP3.
I mean, I sent you the little picture or whatever. And
oh man,
nah, he didn't look happy.
Nah, man, like I don't know what it looks like.
It looks like Cliff Paul.
It definitely like Cliff Paul. Definitely like Cliff Paul. You think he got anything left in the tank?
Yeah, I mean,
we'll never know.
Why not?
We'll never know.
Yeah, you know what? Oklahoma City, man, go ahead and bring Melo in, man. Maybe that'll cheer him up a little bit.
Stop it. Melo still hasn't found a job.
I don't know what that's about, man. I'll tell you what, I've been watching that Power, though.
Have you watched it? Have not been watching. I'm like 4 episodes back. Woo. Really? Okay. That's all you need to say no more. Don't say no more. We'll just move on.
Yeah, man. The story is intriguing.
I heard the acting's horrible. All right, man. Let's see. Shaq. Mm-hmm. So Shaquille O'Neal releases a diss track for Dame Lillard.
Oh, Lord.
Dame went ahead and responded within a couple hours. So we listened to them both.
Bars.
I think it's about a tie.
Yeah.
I just like that Shaq gets there and mixes it up. I do. I just find that just funny.
Like, yo, has there ever been, a legend in the game that is more active on social media than Shaq?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
At
like,
all.
Shaq sees all.
At all. But I will say, though, and I told you before we listened to the Dame Lillard, it's like, what can he talk about? And I pointed out pretty much everything he was going to say in there. But there's not much you can say about Shaq.
Listen, now I'm going to tell you what, man. That lazy comment from Kobe, that is really burning his soul.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
Shaq has been, he keeps going back to that. He's hot about that.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I didn't think it was anything Kobe said that was wrong that people didn't already know.
Right.
That was the thing with Shaq. Like, you think about it. Shaq's only adversary, I would say, during his prime was probably Greg Ostertag. So why didn't Shaq win more rings?
Well, I mean, he had to start off having to see Jordan. You know,
true. So, but once Jordan came out, once Jordan retired, that was it.
Yeah, but I'm saying once around that time is when Shaq went to the Lakers. Yeah. So Jordan was retiring because Shaq went to the Lakers in '99 and they started winning. Right away. So
yeah. I the whole beef though was kind of funny. I like the Dame
right?
just ain't letting nothing ride.
I don't know if that's right actually.
What's that?
That Shaq went '99. He might have went 2000 or 2001. Yeah, 2000-2001 is the season Shaq went. But yeah, close enough because last Jordan one was '98, right?
Is it we counting the Wizards time?
96, 97, 98. No. I mean, Jordan's dominance was over. Once the Bulls run was over.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right, let's make sure we weren't counting that Wizard time. We won't talk about that. Although we did get some fire colorways from that Wizards.
Listen, he was still balling. The Wizards sucked. You know what I mean? That wasn't his problem.
That's Rip Hamilton's fault. Yeah. His moonroof. All right, man. But yeah, so it was pretty dope that Shaq came back and they had a battle. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
nobody had the better bars?
Nah. Because even Dame was like, I think Dame is probably the better rapper.
Yeah.
He should be the better rapper.
I think Dame is just of the times.
He is. But like, there's nothing, I mean, because even if Dame tried to say the big bank, little bank thing, well, come on, we know. Shaq's caked up. Yeah, he's caked completely
Shaq
up.
got the paper.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't think it's really a big thing. You're 200 million, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Shaq would laugh at that. But I do like the fact that they're keeping it on wax. It's funny. It sounds like it's something they're doing for fun. But I don't know. It's just, it's funny to me, man. Tough.
Yeah.
All right, man, 50 Cent. He hints that he has secured the rights to the 6ix9ine movie.
Yeah.
Are we going to watch this movie?
Oh, absolutely.
To the bitter end.
Yeah.
To the bitter end.
Listen, I'm in there the Thursday night previews.
Listen, I'm hoping it's episodic. So I got to come back every week. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
It's been a movie, man. This whole thing has just been a complete movie.
And 50 going to do it right.
Well, 50 going to do it right. But although I do want to see the BMF movie if he does that.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
If he had Tekashi play himself.
Yo, that'd be funny.
Yeah. I'd be here for that.
What's the new additive people are saying now about they're thinking that he was a Fed the whole time? What do you think about that?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I believe it's exactly what he said. He was a kid. He got caught up. And I do think he's going to do some jail time, though, Kev.
I don't think he will. You know why? And I think most of it is because this investigation has been going on for longer than Tekashi was around.
I think Tekashi's driver actually threw him was solid in the fact that all the things that were in that car, that were showing those videos, that's what's going to get him off.
I think so. Will he catch charges? Yes, but I think he'll end up getting time served.
Time served, yeah.
Yep. Also, man, when they had the last mans up there, the dude who had been an informant since like 2013 or something like that.
Yeah. The dude that was like a it was like a promoter
supplier.
or something, he's the dude that bought the drugs and had them delivered in DHL.
Yeah.
Yo. So you've been following it. I thought you were really going to follow it like that.
Oh, no, I was following the case or whatever.
Okay.
But I didn't care to watch it or anything.
I won't watch it.
Yeah, I know you wanted, but you just wanted to see Tekashi up there telling.
Bro,
see, him telling to me wasn't like anything surprising. Like, I mean, that's normal court stuff. But it was like the more details that came out about the case is what I found to be so interesting. Like, the fact that mans have been ratting since 2013 and nobody's saying a word because he's not famous. But it's like, yo, like what Tekashi did was pretty small in comparison because it's like, yo, this been going on.
Yeah, well, come to find out, he really didn't tell much.
Right.
The dude, the guy you're talking about was the one who really sealed the fate for everybody.
Yeah.
So are they going to be able to add any new charges on for
Tekashi?
No, for Shotty.
I'm sure that they've already gave him what they're going to give him, and that'll just kind of be that.
Yeah, this whole thing was just an ish show, man. And like just seeing them all just talk bad about each other. And
my thing is, too, Tekashi really didn't even need to rap because they had the whole thing on tape.
No, Tekashi wanted to make sure he came home. All right?
Yeah. For his own good. But I'm saying to seal that case, they were good. They had y'all on the phones talking all kind of crazy. I mean, Jim Jones came out. Like, I'm still not clear if he was an informant or not. I'm going to go with not.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Well, the fact that they're not saying anything else about Jim Jones, though.
Yeah.
So I think maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Care. It's just funny. It's just silly to hear.
But where did he just come from? He just popped up out of nowhere.
Know. We knew that the call happened because remember they say it was a threat on Tekashi's life and that's why they arrested him. But come to find out it was Jim Jones that said it. That was the funniest part.
That was weird.
That was very weird. Yeah. But I don't know what's going to come about it. I know they're going to start handing out football numbers. But they were saying, I was reading the thread, they were talking about how the male dude might not even get any time. The case might get thrown out. But that might just be rhetoric. Yeah, and it might have been clickbait. I didn't click it, but who knows? But I don't know. Tekashi movie, 50 if you get it. You got $10 coming from this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be there.
All right, man. Kanye, he continues to miss the deadlines for Jesus is King. Listen, I'm done with Kanye, bro.
Word.
All right, yeah.
This didn't bring you back on?
No, I'm gonna sell all my Kanye stock right now on GamesMusicLyfe episode 185. I'm sick of this dude's antics, man.
Wow,
I really am.
What did he do?
I'm just sick of I was wanting to pick something, man. I'm sick of him being all over the place. It's like everything that Kanye does lately has just been I get it's for him, and I get it's something that he's passionate about, he's into right now. Maybe it was when he remixed Aaliyah. And I didn't like that.
You didn't like his remix of Pony?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was So Anxious?
No, I don't like none of that stuff,
great,
man.
That was great.
Nah, when you start... you would say that. No, when you start doing things like that and then putting the Lord in front of it, that's what I'm kind of like, bro, come on, you need to chill out.
I mean, maybe that's how he really feels, man.
Maybe it is, but we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know anything about Kanye, man.
I do think that he's playing a dangerous game now because it's like, yo, listen, there's no going back from this.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
Like, there's no backsliding on this now.
And then also the thing with the album, it's like I get in a day and age we're in now where technology is, you could really put an album out in a day if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You're teasing it, saying, I'm releasing a project, and then nothing happens. And then what's going to happen now?
I mean, it's got to come out. Like, people have heard it already. Like, he's been doing listening parties all over the country, so people have heard it.
No.
But, we just haven't gotten an official release for it yet. And I guess there's going to be a movie that's coming out, too, or something. I don't know, man. But, also he said that he will no longer make secular music and that L.A. is run by Satan.
He said that?
Yeah.
Why is he still there?
He's not in L.A. anymore. He's been on tour, Jesus and King.
He's going back to L.A.
Maybe not.
He's going to come out. He's going to double down and say, this is how I was feeling at the time.
I don't think that he could play with that at this point.
But that's the thing, though. No one knows what Kanye's up to. No one knows.
Nobody knows.
No one knows his head, like where he's at. Like Kanye got to do like a tour.
You played your last hand at this point, though.
Exactly.
Like
you said, there's no going back.
Yeah, there's no you can't backslide on that.
I don't know
at this point.
Backslide. That's funny.
Yeah.
Because we know what that means. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to take from it. I don't know what to. I want to think that Kanye is really this is who he is, but he's been so erratic these last couple of years. Yeah, if he never put the Trump hat on, maybe I would shoot him a little bit more bail. But
he distanced himself from that, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He can go back.
But I mean, now it's Jesus is king.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I mean, but now you got to just kind of stay there. But nobody's gonna give him any flack for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so good place to be.
And the Yeezys are junk now too.
Yeah, man, the Yeezy's still rocking, bruh. No. Like, man, them new color. Listen, man, that cloud white is fly.
Yeah, but the minute you put them on, they're dirty.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't understand it, but gone. You know what I'm saying? Gone in 60 seconds, player.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
but the kids. I mean, that's one thing he does have over the fashionable point. The kids, kids love him.
Yeah, man. What can you do? What can you do?
I don't know. You got anything else, bro?
Yo, you gonna go see the Joker movie?
No. And it looks like I
want to see it, but I value my life.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Somebody's going to dress like a clown. That's it. I'm out.
Oh man, now that they got all these like FBI warnings, the studio coming out, I'm like no.
No, I didn't think about that aspect.
There.
I will not be there. It'll be a Plex server movie.
Yeah,
we'll wait for that.
Yep.
Yep,
that's about it. That was what I decided. I was like, either that or I'm going at like 10 a.m. like 3 weeks after the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Because I still want to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have not seen it yet, and I want to see it.
What's that?
That Tarantino movie.
Tarantino movie. Yeah. Okay. I read so much about that. I want to see The Irishman.
I've heard a lot about that too. I want to see that as well.
They said Scorsese did his thing.
Word, but I do want to see that Joker movie. But I ain't putting my life on. No, I'm not putting my life on. It looks good, but not that good.
There's too many crazies out there, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, man, it's a shame how this day and age is. Man, you scared to go to the movies, man. Yeah.
As you should be.
Yeah, as you should be, man.
That's why Plex servers are real.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, all I'm gonna say is, man, like that 2-day shipping, man. I don't know. might be some correlations. I don't know.
And we're done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am Nate here.
Yeah, this cat.
We hear GamesMusicLyfe.
Or am I?
You might be.
I might be.
This is the GamesMusicLyfe podcast, episode 185, man. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.